And not such great news if you're on a ship called the Ocean Explorer right now. Everything may look rather lovely there and glorious. It's in Greenland.
Stunning.
200 people on board.
Absolutely stunning, though.
But what's the problem?
Well, it's not going anywhere. If you enjoy that view, just keep enjoying the view, I think.
Because they're going to have that view for quite a while.
What's happened?
It's run aground.
Ah.
And it's a pretty remote part of Greenland. Such is the appeal of these sorts of trips, I guess. You can go to all these amazing places that you probably wouldn't otherwise see or be able to get to.
How long's it been run aground?
A couple of days. And the Danish military has sent another ship to try and help. Right. But it's so remote, it will take probably until tomorrow till the ship can get there to help out.
Do you know, I can think of worse places. I know that they're OK for supplies and everything.
Yeah,
I can think of worse places
danger.
to be stuck with that view.
And also, given the number of sort of support vehicles around it, you'd think maybe they could go on a little day trip.
What, just stick a stick in the ground?
Yeah, just paddle around. Now, take a look at these pictures. It looks beautiful, but there's a problem.
Oh, there's no problem there. Ship. Oh, now there is.
There's a problem because it looks beautiful. It's a nice little trip to Greenland, but the ship has run aground. There's 200 people on board the Ocean Explorer in the middle of a national park. A beautiful way to maybe see some really remote places. But it's so remote, the Danish military says it sent help, but it's taken a while to get there. The crew may not arrive until tomorrow. Do not panic. They've got enough food. They've got enough everything. There are no injuries, but they may be stuck on that ship a little longer. It's a nice place to be stuck, though, isn't it?
Nice. That's an understatement, isn't it? Stunning.
But we did discuss you might get a bit fed up with the view.
So, bumblebees, yay or nay?
In what way?
Well, if you saw... We obviously need them.
Sting me, but I quite like bees and they're good.
So if you saw a lot of bees in an area, would that bother you?
No.
Because you should embrace it, really, because this comes down to climate change, really. There are real concerns about this. So what they're concerned about is that 3/4 of European bumblebee species that are not threatened today could lose a third of their territory in 60 years, 50 years.
So this is about land.
Well, this is about climate change as well, and land habitat. So, and if there are only small groups of bees, they're more vulnerable to changes. So you want to see whether there are large groups of bees. Yeah, exactly, because they're more likely to survive. But we've got to basically... There's been this research, a study published in the journal Nature, and it suggests that Scandinavia would offer refuge to some of Europe's bumblebees because it has a cooler climate, because they actually don't want it too hot. So we need to be kind of quite careful. And it says... The obvious solution to prevent these bumblebee declines, because you know they're the source of everything, aren't they? Without the bumblebee, we'd be
nothing.
Yeah, we'd be nothing. So we need to make unprecedented efforts. This is what the researchers say, to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, because to prevent these world temperature rises. So we'll start seeing it with the bumblebee population.
Wow, and it's such an indicator then of bigger issues, isn't it? That's one of the first signs, perhaps.